Okay, we're gonna try this again. So this is way later than I meant to do this today. I meant to be on here closer to 12:30, and our power went out, and I've had a terrible time getting reset since then. But I really wanted to get this out here. So because so far it appears that people are finding value in these little short videos that are little steps that you can take each day to improve your business and improve where you're going with your business. I know there are tons of resources out there, so if these are useful to you, great, give some thumbs up and give some little hearts. And if they need a little bit of work to make them more useful, or if there's something I could do to tweak them, I would really love the feedback. So if you want to message me that afterward, so that I can make these more useful to you and make them better, that would be amazing too. And forgive the voice, I actually caught something or other from one of my kids, and so I'm working through that as well today. But I wanted to talk about, so we've talked about having confidence in the industry, having confidence in yourself, some ways to reach out to cross-industry groups and doing some cross-industry kind of work, some verbiage to use for that. We've talked about inviting people. We've talked about some different things along these lines. So what I wanted to talk about today was daily action steps that you can take to make a molehill out of your mountain, right? So what do I mean by that? When we have a big goal that we're working towards or a big project we're working on, it really helps to take small actions each day to reduce that big goal to something manageable. So years ago, I followed a lady named who called her company the Fly Lady. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Fly Lady. Give some thumbs up, give some hearts. But she had a really great program. And what she did was and what she still does, she's still out there. What she does is she teaches people how to organize and clean their homes in small daily steps. And she starts out with clean your kitchen sink. Just clean your kitchen sink. Do nothing else but make your kitchen sink shine and make that a habit, right? So that's what we're talking about here, is finding little steps like that you can do each and every day, a little bit at a time, that will move you towards your larger goal. So for me, my next goal that I'm working on is platinum. Now, what does that mean? Well, that means that some of my steps need to be baby steps towards increasing the number of people on my team. Prospecting. Right? Meeting new people, going cross industries to get to new class outreach efforts. Okay. I also need to be supporting the team that I have. There's 700 people on my team. And so I need to be calling them, doing care calls. I need to be seeing who's ready to build on their own. I need to be seeing who is ready for who needs some next steps on what to purchase, who has questions, who needs ideas for safety, that sort of thing. What kind of classes can I do to support them? So I need to be doing little things each day to take care of that. Sometimes it means creating new classes or new outlets for classes to reach people that are already part of my team based on their different color personalities. So I'm working on a couple of options for that as well. So these are some things that I'm doing each day. Now, from a personal development perspective, we should be doing something to personally develop ourselves each day as well. Because the more that we grow in ourselves, the more confident we're going to be in doing these daily actions, and the more that we're going to show others that that is a valuable part of business growth overall. So one of the things I'm working on, maybe you've seen this in some of my personal videos on my personal timeline, if you follow me there. One of the things I'm working on right now really aggressively is getting myself organized, both in terms of my desk being more organized, but also in having a plan of action steps to reach my goals. So I'm learning about AFT, for instance. I've done a couple of AFT sessions. That's Aroma Freedom Technique. If you haven't tried that, there's a lot of value there as a tool. And so through that, I'm breaking through some of the blocks that I've had in creating action steps of my own to share with my team for leading them forward from a higher level perspective, and we're revamping the program that our team uses for welcoming new members in. So these are all little things that I can do something with each day so that I have a stronger program at the end and I have a stronger base, but so that each day I'm laying a few new bricks on my building. I can't build a house in one day, but I can lay 4 or 5 bricks each day. And over time, I'm going to have a whole house because I've laid 5 or 6 bricks each and every day towards building that whole house. So I hope all of this makes sense. So here's my question for you. Here's my challenge for you this week, okay? Or in the next couple of days. Look at your goal. Look at what you have decided is your roadmap, because we talked about roadmaps once before, and figure out, based on that end goal, sorry about a little camera shakiness here, figure out based on that end goal, what are some daily action steps, 5 daily action steps that you can take that will lead you towards that goal. 5 bricks that you can add to your house each day. Try to have one where you are using your oils or your products and learning something new about at least one of them every single day. Okay? Have 3 that are actionable things that you can do to build your business each day. Income producing activities, prospecting new members, reaching out and finding new places to hold classes, advertising those classes by word of mouth, making calls to prospects and doing follow-up, signing new people up. 3 things that you can do that are income producing activities or lead to the potential for an income, an increase in income. And that's 4 total, right? So 1 is use your oils and learn about them. 3 income producing activities. And the 5th thing is personal development, something for your personal development. Listen to videos like this, listen to some podcasts, do some things with Jim Bob Hagerton, listen to Lindsay Elmore, listen to Eric Worre, read a book, read Soup, which is a book that I've seen recommended many times. Read Game Plan. Read, what else do I have on my desk over here? How to Lead and Still Have a Life, ULA for Women. I have several books on my desk right next to me here. So these are all things that I'm in the middle of. One of the things I like to do is I like to keep several books reading at the same time. So that way I don't get stuck. I don't get too sucked into one book, but I also don't get stuck with just one set of ideas going. And so it kind of keeps me rolling forward. That's an idea I got from Jon Acuff, who's another excellent one to read, by the way. He has Quitter. He has Start. I think it's called Start. He has a couple of different books that are really good. He actually spoke at our convention 2 years ago, and just a really great guy to follow. He used to work for Dave Ramsey. So hopefully these are some tips that you can use today, and it's a challenge that you can rise to as you are creating or continuing to create your roadmap to success with your Young Living business. Again, if you want to look at some other laid out steps of how to do some more of these things, a lot of what I do is based off of the duplication system that you find at YL Gathering Place. It's free. Go take a look. If you need more detail than what I'm giving and you want it faster, there's always things like Operation Silver Bootcamp. There's also the Game Plan Bootcamp. So there's several boot camps out there that are a little bit more in depth and that are longer. They take approximately 4 to 6 weeks to go through. So in the meantime, as long as it's helpful to you guys and you're finding value here, I will continue to post things here for you as well, and we'll learn and grow together. So I'm going to talk to you guys later so that we don't make this too long, and I would love to see your action steps that you write below. Put them in the comments. What are some things that you are going to commit to yourself to do every single day for the rest of September, the next 20 or so days of September? All right. I'll talk to you later. Don't forget, amazing things happen in my birthday month, and September is my birthday month. September 2nd was my birthday, and amazing things really do happen in my birthday month. It happens every year. I always get a gift from the universe. God has truly blessed me each year on my birthday, so I just love it. September has some great stuff going on, and I hope that it's blessing you too. I'll talk to you guys later.